What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Bo Tally Show. I'm your host, Bo Tally. We are here live. I guess we're live here at Blue House Production Studios right here in Maryland. The DMV is filled with some of the best entrepreneurs, I think. I think we have some of the best entrepreneurs, the best goal-getters, some of the best genuine people that are willing to help people with their business as well. Today I got a brother with me who is, I know him. You know what I'm saying? He's literally like a big brother to me. And I've seen him mature. He's one of the greatest entrepreneurs. He has a great restaurant. I be up in that joint all the time, getting all the food and all that good stuff. Man, he's a father. He's a father of 4, right?
Yeah.
So salt, pepper, ketchup, and hot sauce, right? He's a husband. He has a lovely wife.
Yeah.
He's a child of God for sure. And just all around a classy brother. One of the most classic brothers you're going to ever get an opportunity to meet. Today, man, everybody welcome Kenny Hillard. What's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
How you doing, man?
Hey, man, I'm good.
Good, man. So happy. Man, look, I'm excited about this one right here.
Yeah.
Really excited about it. So, man, let's get into it, man.
Okay.
I'm going to start here, though, because you just became a dad again. Again, you just be. So how does it feel?
It feels great. I have to get back into, the rotation of being able to jump up out of the bed early to feed. But other than that, man, I'm back in the gym and I have a sauna and a Peloton at home so I can get this weight off me, bro. Because if not, I can't be running upstairs and then out of breath trying to tend to my newborn, to my son.
True.
So
True.
It feels good, though, I must say.
That's good, man. Congratulations to you on that, too,
Thank
man.
you. Thank you.
Kenny's Kale.
Yep. Kenny's Kale.
I got to know this. I got to know, how did it start?
So what happened was that I was on a weight loss journey. And at this time, man, shout out to Carlton Gorms and Pastor Jason Jones and Speedy, William Speedy, Trust Jr. We were all working out, and I ended up eating sardines a lot and was cutting back on like my dieting. But then I started going to the other place, and they had garlic kale, and I enjoyed the garlic kale, but it was soaked in garlic juice. So one Sunday, playing in church, I ended up going to church after eating the kale the night before. I went to church, and it came out of my pores. And where I was serving at, they're a very active church. So we're going to sweat and stuff in there. And it was coming out of my pores. And I left service early to go back to the gym to sit in the sauna.
Right.
Just to sweat it all out. And from there, I started creating and making my own kind of kale till I came up with my own dressing. And I'm a flavors person. So I started coming up with these different flavors, was taking it to work. At the time, I was working for DC Public Schools. Yeah. And for their behavior intervention program, and all my coworkers at the school, they wanted the kale, and it was just crazy. I was making it for them for free, and I was running my pockets kind of dry.
Wait, you was making it for free?
Yeah, I was making it free, bro. When I first started, I was making it for my coworkers free, and then someone gave me the bright idea, why not just selling it to my coworkers? And from there, that's where it was birthed.
So people who don't know, Kenny is an excellent musician.
Oh, man.
That's how we know him. Growing up, you had the group, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Yeah,
Fresh Anointing.
Fresh Anointing.
Yep.
Shots a la mo. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Man, all of that good stuff. That's how we knew you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's what, that's what I pretty much was. I love being a musician, especially in the DMV area, but by the time I was able to really grasp like what I wanted to do musically, I had literally like taken a leap of faith then and just stepping out with the group thing. Yeah. After supporting and playing for different groups and go-go bands and stuff, I just wanted to do my own because I was writing music all the time.
Who did go-go? You?
I did, yeah.
No, you didn't.
Oh, man. There was a season.
You played for a go-go band?
Man, I used to play for a band called Eternity, a band called Under Pressure, and the most known band probably would be CCB.
For real?
Yeah.
What was that?
Church. Church, yeah. I had my stint, man, with these bands, and I mean, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed music. Back then we were buying keyboards left and right, like 3 or 4 keyboards, and we was carrying amps and all that stuff, man. So I mean, I loved it. I did not see myself on this path that I am on now.
Yeah, right.
Even where I'm at now, like I had to throw myself back into the music. Because I'm currently still serving at Temple of Praise.
Yeah.
But I had to throw myself back into learning and playing the music because for 2 years of being there, I only had to play for Bishop Staples. That was it.
Right.
And so now I'm back playing for the praise team and the choirs. We got some things that's coming up. So I'm throwing myself back in there. I had to go buy a keyboard, bro. I went to Chuck Levin's and bought a keyboard.
You didn't have no keyboard?
No, I didn't have no. I had a what you call the thing that you plug up to your laptop?
Controller?
I had a controller. No keyboard. Honestly, it up.
Business is good for you, though.
Business is amazing for me. Business is what's sustaining. Even for my first year of going into an actual brick and mortar, I didn't pay myself.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It was all going back into the business and to paying my employees and making sure that everything else was right. And I mean, there's still some hiccups that we have in business. Some of those invoices sometimes they may not get paid on time. But then you go back and you correct it. You hire an accountant to do something, and maybe sometimes because of how much you paying them, they not they doing it as a friend and a favor,
right? And
you may not be at the top of the list. So then you have to go back and fix those mistakes. So it's a lot of stuff that I've been learning. It's not an easy journey, bro.
You just answered my next question I was about to ask you. I was about to ask you, did you have any trials and tribulations? And apparently, yes.
Oh, yeah. There's been some trials and tribulations. I mean, even right now, the biggest thing is just finding adequate workers, like people who have a passion, desire in the food industry, not just to work, but in the food industry. Mm-hmm. Not just to make money, but to be in the food industry and to make sure that you're satisfying people's palates. That's not the case all the time.
I can only imagine, man.
Yeah.
I can only imagine. But I love to see how you're growing and you pushing through.
Oh yeah.
You ever wanted to give up at all in this process?
No, honestly, no, man. The crazy thing is that there was a time, so I started in my condo. I was living in Suitland, and that's when I first left to do it full time. Yeah. Then I moved into Upper Marlboro off of 301, and I knew that I didn't want my customers to have to drive all the way down to 30, because it's you think about that area and you say, man, unless you live down there, people are just not going to drive down there, to get some food from somebody who's serving out of their house.
True.
Restaurant may be a little bit different. Yeah. But so when I asked my mom and my dad if I could go to use their house because they live right off of the Beltway in Largo.
Right. Perfect.
And so it worked for me.
Yeah.
And then there were times where it just started off like slow. I had maybe 20 orders. When I would go one day 20 orders and then the next day go 75. Or the next day, 200, and you want to stay at those 200 orders, and then you go back to 5 orders for the day.
Right.
Never was discouraged, though.
Man.
I believe, my mother told me, she said a long time ago, she said, do not chase the money, let the money chase you.
Yeah.
And I applied that with church, as far as being a musician, as well as with Kenny's Kale. Mm-hmm. I knew it was going to come at some point. And it wasn't just about making money. It was about being something different, doing something different, giving us a platform to have a different palate for something like kale, which a lot of people frown their face up at and don't want to eat kale salad.
Right.
So, nope, never have I wanted to give up, bro.
Man, that's inspiring. So, since the money's chasing you, I could ask you for $1.
Oh, I got $1 for you. Now, when you take it in quarters,
so you tell jokes.
Man.
Kenny is a joke teller. So listen, Kenny, all right.
Hold up, before we go, can I just tell you why I tell jokes so much on Facebook and stuff? Really, the only reason, Bo, is because I realized that years ago that there were so many subliminal messages, there were so many nasty and toxic messages on Facebook, and people really write about their lives on there. Yeah. And there's so much that if you're reading it, even if you're not having a good day and you run across somebody's page and they're complaining about something, it dampens your spirit even more.
I agree. And
I always wanted to be kind of like the light for people.
Let me just see if you can make me laugh.
Okay. This is one. I don't know if I've put this on social media, but this one always gets people because it just catches them off guard.
All right, we're going to see if
you ready?
Laugh. All right, everybody.
All right.
This is Kenny's joke. He's going to see if he's going to make me laugh.
See if Bo laugh, y'all. If Bo don't laugh, I want $5, okay? All right, you ready for this?
I'm ready, bro.
Bo, I farted on my wallet. Now I got gas money.
Nah, I ain't laughing. Give the young entrepreneurs, some of the young musicians in the area, give them some good advice. Give them something, man, that they can start building a good, healthy foundation along the way. What would you tell them?
Man, for one, I would say, you definitely have to have a relationship with God. You have to have a foundation for you to fall back on, which is His Word. Mm-hmm. It took me a while to actually understand that reading and digging into His Word and having devotion personally and by myself and at home and not just at church will help me to understand my relationship with Him. That's the first thing. The other thing is, like I said earlier, is that my mother told me, don't chase the money, let the money chase you. Because sometimes you're looking at the money and how much it's going to be, and instead of understanding that you are technically what it is, you're worth it. And so you're chasing what may not be your worth, where it is that what you're worth will come to you. I'll never forget a story that a guy named Paul Brunson had told about. He was really good friends with Oprah Winfrey, mm-hmm. and he always wondered for years why Oprah never let him onto his couch, never, until one day he got a knock on the door and Oprah walked into his office and she sat on his couch, and she stayed there for a while talking to him, and he said it was never about me sitting on Oprah's couch. It was about Oprah coming and sitting on my couch. Wow. Man, that thing.
That's good.
But it touched me different. He said, he was fulfilled from that because I didn't have to go and sit on Oprah's couch. Oprah came and sat on my couch.
Man.
So I say that, man, to say that, you have to be able to understand where your life is and not try to be like anybody else, not want to do what anybody else is doing. That's why I did Kale. I can cook, learn from my mom. And I love to throw down, but I didn't want to do soul food. There's so many soul food chefs, and I respect them, but that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do something that was different. I wanted to do something that would stand out, and I wanted to do something that, would carry my name on it. And so, although I could have did Kenny's Soul Food, I decided to do Kenny's Kale. Yeah. And I will continue to live by the brand, which Kale is an acronym for Keeping a Life Exhilarating. We try to do it with the palate. I try to do it with my humor. I try to do it with my love. And you should also do the same. Keep your life exhilarating. Stay around good people that's going to always support you and love you. And wherever it is that your passion is and your desire is, go there. I still want to be a whale trainer. Mm-hmm. I'm not giving up yet. I'm going to train a whale at some point. I may be 60 or 65, but honestly, I'm just saying, Bo, I'm serious. That is a passion of mine. I really want to train whales. It's going to happen one day, even if it's for a short moment. I'm going to train a whale. But chase your dreams and just live in your reality and understand that if God is for you, who can be against you?
That's true. Y'all, this is the Bo Tally Show. This is Kenny Hillard, the owner of Kenny's Kale. Tell everybody where to find you on social media, where to find your restaurant, all that good stuff.
Yeah, so you can find me on social media, Facebook and Instagram, at Kenny's Kale, KENNYS, KALE, or you can also log on to kennyscale.com. And then also you can come to the restaurant, which is 4735 Stamp Road, Temple Hills, Maryland, 20748. When you come in, just be ready to get kale.
Get kale.
Open Monday through Friday right now, 11 to 8. Saturday, 11 to 6. Sunday, I'm Kale Filet. Chick-fil-A closed on Sunday. I'm Kale Filet because I'm
You ain't
closed
open- you
on
ain't open
not on
Sunday.
Sunday.
All right.
But then springtime and summer, we're back on Saturdays from 11 to 8 p.m.
Dope, man. Definitely go check his restaurant. I mean, you guys are not gonna be disappointed. Go check it out. Hey, y'all show Kenny some love on social media. Everybody show him some love. This is a great brother. It's an entrepreneur in the city, in the area. Musicians, everybody. Make sure we support and come out and show some love, man. If y'all just go over there and say hi. But buy a green at least.
A
leaf.
green.
Yeah, just
a
one.
green. You can buy a leaf. I'll hook you up.
Yeah, y'all, this is the Bo Tally Show. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow, all of that good stuff, man. Tell your mama and your daddy and everybody to come and watch the show. All right, man, we up out of here. Peace.